And welcome back into the Court Sessions Film Room. Really excited to get this rebooted. And as you guys see, we have a friend of mine, Michael Doleac, joining us. A lot of you may recognize Mike from his time in the NBA with the Miami Heat, the New York Knicks, and a few other teams. Huh, Mike?
Yeah, just 6 of them, almost all.
Almost all. Yeah, and really, like I said, thankful to have Mike join us in this project. We're looking forward to working with Mike, learning from Mike, and hopefully all of you will as well. Mike, thanks for taking the time and being willing to do this with us.
My pleasure, enjoying it and looking forward to more of it.
Yep. So look, guys, we're just going to hop right in. And just to kind of to frame how we're going to do things with everyone going forward is we're going to show you a clip, and the clip we're just going to let play just as is. And then we'll go back through and show you the clip again and talk to what we're teaching and what some of the nuance that we're trying to show so that everyone can kind of pick up and learn from. And Mike and I will give you some comments, whether it be from a coach's eye or a player's eye or both or a schematic eye. And each installation of these film rooms, we're going to kind of have a theme. And our first theme is advantage. And really, advantage is the essence of basketball. Offensively, you're trying to get advantage and keep it. That's why we run plays and sets and play players in positions we play them in. And defensively, we're trying to not give up an advantage, or if we are, we're giving up an advantage we're okay with living with. So we're just going to start looking at things through those lenses here in our first few sessions here at the new film room, and then we will build from there. All right, Mike, so here we go. Here's our first clip. We have the Miami Heat and Milwaukee Bucks. Mike, hope you noticed the Heat being our first clip. That's our editor, Jason Hardy, giving a little tribute to you, the alumni of the Heat. And here we go. All right. Here's what sticks out to me first here, Mike, on this clip is, they start off here and the spacing isn't really that great. And it looks like it could be an isolation. That's why you would see this kind of spacing, but obviously it's not because Lowry here is looking for another action. And this is the start of advantage. Balls pass to a cutter who paints his feet, meaning his feet get inside the paint, and the defense doubles. That's the start of an advantage when you have the ball double team, because now once the ball is moved, ideally you would have numbers as a 4-on-3. The spacing, though, still isn't great, so they don't get to take advantage initially of this advantage. Now do you see the spacing start to kind of resemble where you can play out of to make quicker and easier reads?
What I love here, Ed, is Tucker's awareness as the ball gets dribbled to him that spacing is getting worse, so he's got to move. As the ball comes towards him right now, he's just going to move, starts a cut, decides he's going to set a screen. Doesn't really even get a great screen set, but just enough to get a moment. And then the moment of space is taken advantage of to create another engagement by the defense to an open shot.
Yeah, and that's such a little subtle point, right, Mike? So Tucker's really just kind of exit cutting, and he kind of turns into just like almost a block, almost like just a little chip screen. And to Mike, your point, look at the chip, right? It creates enough space that Holiday really now has to kind of kick it into gear to close down that space. And then that makes this little eye fake that much more powerful, because now Holiday, where normally he maybe could close it down with length or footwork, has to jump.
And now he's out of the play.
Yeah, he's got to play it, right? And now the jump allows this 2-on-1, and the dribble is really important here. This is one of those little things I think the average fan or even player misses, is this is not a side dribble, and it's not an immediate kick. It's a hard dribble towards the basket, which engages the defender's chest, and it allows it. Look at this space now, right? Mm-hmm. And this is the guy you want. Mike, you and I talked about this before offline, like corner threes, NBA teams just can't give them up. That's become like the new gravity. It's everything, is because of the corner.
Right. And that one bounce freezes Middleton to get Tucker that shot.
There it is.
That's the idea of keeping advantage. The advantage was created with the shot bait. Middleton's there, but to keep the advantage, you got to freeze him and move it one more time so you can take advantage of it and actually get the shot.